Oh! What?
Guys, we have the last part of the garage lighting equation here. The ChangM recessed ceiling lighting is sitting right here in front of me, and that's going to get installed today on Supercar Street Racing. Let's do this. Guys, this is the ChangM smart lighting that is going into the garage to replace the existing lighting. Now what we have in there right now is some old school cans with some of those, I forgot the type of bulb, but it's the one with the 2 prongs in it, and I got the bulbs from IKEA long time ago. If these are cool, I'm going to put them out in the sunroom as well, and maybe my bedroom. So let's go ahead and get these outside, but first let's unbox them and see what's in them. So here is the instruction manual. It uses an app called BRmesh to work correctly. Other than that, they're pretty straightforward. They have the actual can light, and then they have this little connector, and what you do is slide off this little cover right here and put the wire inside of this. Now that's going to be interesting for doing multiple lights, so we will see what that looks like when we get up into one of the lights. Hopefully we don't have to. I have a feeling we might have to put a little jumper wire on it, because I think that my lights are daisy chained on each other. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure they are. I got to go look. But that's what you get inside of the BR package, and then you get this little template here. And I believe we'll be fine with the hole size. I think that's the same size hole that I have now. Let's get out there and get one installed and see what this takes. Right here we have one of the existing can lightings. It literally just is a metal housing with an IKEA bulb in it, and it's a GU10 bulb. What we have to do right here and right now is disconnect that GU10 bulb and put in the smart light and see what happens. Let's do it. Not going to work. I don't know what I'm going to do. Can't keep it. Can't keep the arbor steady. All right, I have no choice. I can't figure out a way to do this with no way to do the center arbor, so it's going to be messy.
camera's doing.
All right, me and my sister successfully changed out the in-ceiling lighting to the new smart in-ceiling lighting. We did use a Dremel. Oh! What? Oh! Oh! Oh, it's trying to get me. Dang, I love how I just can just go straight up. So sick. Oh no!
I didn't ask you to do that.
Got him!
The low voltage.
Got him!
Did it really? He crashed it.
This thing's pretty indestructible.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I got 6 minutes of
Alright guys, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by a rogue drone, I have finished the lighting in the garage. I have had an issue with now too much power on one circuit because of the hex light. So what I have done is I have removed, because we don't need it, I've removed that set of lights, which was drawing at least 5 sets of bulbs power. I removed that light there as well, which was one of those big garage multi-lights. This can also be trashed. And I think that I have the power draw down enough now where it won't be a problem. What was happening is when all the lights were on, including the kitchen, they were on the same circuit as the hex light. And the hex light was pulling too much power and causing a circuit to blow. So I have removed that center light and that light. I also forgot about the 2 recessed lights up here. I have 1 light left out of all of the recessed LED lighting that I can put up here, but I'm gonna have to order at least another 1 more of these so I can finish off underneath the whatever that's called, the overhang under there that I lit up so nicely at one point. So that project is finished. I'm going to show you guys now at the conclusion of this video how to program these things, and they actually connect via Bluetooth for control. They don't use a skill like all of the other lights that I have. So I'm going to get on the phone right now and record that while I do that. Okay, so I haven't added them yet. So I have to add first. So we click I have understood, we click enter to add. Power the devices off and back on to discover. Okay, off. Okay. It found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we already had 1. So there are all 8 of my lights. Now I can activate Alexa. Okay, so we already have them, so let's go to proceed step 1. Let's pair all of them. You can only do 4 at a time. All right, we have our devices all renamed, and I just went starting at the kitchen door and moving to the left. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, with 7, 8, 9 being closest to the garage door. Okay, I just added all the lights into the garage RGB group for group control. Okay, we had one light that did not make it to Alexa, so I have activated it into pairing mode, and it looks like it just got found because it stopped flashing. I think that means it was found. Okay, we have successfully added the existing 9 in-ceiling lights to Alexa, have them all named correctly. They're named Garage 1 through 9, and they start there with 1 and go all the way over to the back there in the corner at 9. We also removed 2 of the lights from the circuit because they're unnecessary and they were pulling a lot of power. I still don't know if we're going to have an issue when the garage door opens. I haven't tested that because it pulls some amperage. Hey guys, welcome back to Supercar Street Racing. We're here in the 4K production studio once again for another episode, and you just saw part 4 of my garage remodel where we did smart recess lighting, and we really got hosed because I kind of thought, and I don't know why I thought this would work, but I bought a Holesaw thinking I could use it, but you can't use a Holesaw with existing holes because the arbor in the center has nothing to keep the drill steady. I ended up using a Dremel, which worked out great. A Dremel with a drill bit and a vacuum cleaner, as you saw there in the video. My sister was helping me out, which was a great help. Now what we did were the smart recess lighting 4-inch color changing 12-watt LED downlights, 1200 lumens, and they are from a company called ChangM or ChangM. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. They have really good reviews, a 4.4 overall review. And taking a look at some of the pictures here, as you can see right here, the way these work basically is that you have this LED controller where you actually do the wiring. So you take your hot, your neutral, and your ground, and you go into that box. The little cover slides off. You go in the box and you just loosen some screws and screw down the new wires. Now, I don't know if it will accept 2 wires. I haven't tried that. So if you have a daisy chain situation there, I have not tried that yet, so we need to test that to make sure. I have a couple more coming. Basically, after you do the lighting install with the wiring, you screw on this screw connector there that you see on the side of the light right here, right there. And that is it, and it is then linked to their app, and their app is called BRmesh, I believe it is. I'm going to check that right now and make sure. So their app is called BRmesh, and what that app does is it uses your Alexa devices, and it's going to wake up this one, to link up to the lights using Bluetooth. So it's not like a traditional smart light that uses a skill and Wi-Fi. These guys use a Bluetooth connection to one of your devices. So not hard at all to hook up and configure. The only thing I figured out though was that when I named the lights in the BRmesh app, when it discovered them in the Alexa app, they were not the same name. So that was the only real issue that I had with the actual lights. They're actually pretty cool. You can program them in groups, so you can control them all at the same time. I am considering putting these in my bedroom and in my office now that I have tested some. They work awesome. I have no complaints at all. And you can see right here, it shows you that you have app control there. And then right here, you can kind of do like a Christmas theme if you feel like it. And then you can control groups with one command, like different groups at the same time. And it looks like you can do a music sync thing too. I did not do that, so no comment on that. I have not got that tested yet. You can do a timer, of course. You can do that with Alexa as well. and it has a regular, you can get these also with daylight white or soft white or just RGB. I got them with daylight for the garage because the hex lights are also daylight as well. And so taking a look at the reviews here, does have a 4.4. It has a couple of 1 stars. I disagree that it doesn't have a ground. It does have a ground on the junction box. So what he's saying basically is that there's no ground heading into the light itself. There is one on the junction box. This says color flickers. I haven't had any issues with that whatsoever. Poorly made. Don't know why that says that. I don't feel like they are. Oh, it says they're not reliable and you have to reinstall them through the app for no reason frequently. Barely installed and already burning out. Okay, we'll have to see how these perform over the long haul, but they do have some 1-star reviews, but they also have some 5-star reviews. Fantastic in nearly every way. Works for me. Easy to use. Excellent color and brightness control. I bought 12 sets so far. Just buy them. And nice lights. There's some good reviews here, as you can see. And if we go here, they do offer them also. Make sure you check on all of their, in their store, they do offer them in different pack configurations. They have 4, 6, and 8 packs available, so that's convenient. And you really, like, you don't pay much if you just get more, just more of them. Like if you get like a 4 versus a 6, you only pay a few dollars more, so it's worth it to go ahead and get the bigger pack. So you can see, like here, if I click this, there's the 8 pack and it's only $65, and you can get a 10% off coupon. From the 4 to the 6 pack is only like an $8 difference. So go ahead and get the extra lights in case you ever need these guys. There are some other choices for you if you really want to shop around. There are some other types of these lights I have not looked at or reviewed. You're welcome to go ahead and comment if you find something that you want us to talk about or review. Go down in the comment section. And now I just want to talk to you about supercar street racing. So I want to thank you all for constantly helping supercar street racing grow. We're doing great right now. We're getting a lot more subscribers and a lot more views on every video, and I think the key is consistency. But what I need your help with is I need you to click the products in the description and buy anything from Amazon you need through any of my product links. If it's not in the description, click what's in any of the description of my videos and buy whatever you want on Amazon, and I will get a few dollars to help keep the channel rolling. And it'll help give me just a little bit of money, and it'll just help the channel greatly. Trust me on this. And please like and subscribe and click the bell icon. So I am going to wrap this video up now and hope to see you guys for the next one where we will be completely finished. Oh, and one other thing I did is I painted that stripe red there too, and I don't know if that made it into the last video, but yeah, so this is all for this part of the video. We still have to do our shed and get all this stuff out and into the shed. We'll see you guys on the next one.